Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Jets. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Huh, go.
And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Liking 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Jets have a first down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Quick throw here in the RPO, caught by Thomas. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
There's a clip. 13X, 13X. Alert, alert. 13X. Alert, alert.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Strike. Double set. Finish it on. Tuesday.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to air this one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Throwing on second down, Smith. That's complete to his running back, Facial Chutin. He's to the 15, and he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Raiders.
Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
We feeling the weight of our ancestors. We healing with ways that don't last long. What happened the time in the diaries? No help for the weak, but the...
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 19, stop.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Cut 19. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is hot. Finding Higgins.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get it. 70, Timber Wolf. Ready.
To throw is Lawrence. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Complete to number 5. Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
Ready. 79 Broncos. Panther 60. Dragon 60. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. On the move left. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That's the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's a designed run. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 35 yards.
1st and 10.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the pistol, Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defensive body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Gino. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First down. First down. Las Vegas.
Shooting. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
From the gun on third down, Smith. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Raiders will level the score at 10 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Get it!
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Traditionally in first and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Let's go!
He takes off. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 9.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. From the 41, it's second and 1.
Let's go now! Bronco 80! Go!
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's taken. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we can see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second. And he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They'll go with him again. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
17. Raiders 10.
After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
In motion, that's Thornton. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. Score! Adonai Mitchell! Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will come back to tie things at 17. Level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 18, Robert. Tag. 18 card. Mustang 19. Go.
Now Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Drop 50, drop 60. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Panthers 18, Pioneer 79 Broncos.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
You don't know the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Play action now. It's Gino. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Amari Barno on the tackle. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw is Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Brings up third and 5.
18 Rattler, down. Bronco 80. Ready.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And Those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Flip it off, 49. Check 58. 53, 53. Middle. Alert.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had his touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Raider 1st down.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Raiders. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Tag!
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this.
Intended for his running back. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Launched. Reaching for it. The tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one down the field, but he lined up incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Smith to throw on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll step up and run this. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. On first down, here's Gino to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's second and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
Hey, strike! Finish it on. Hey, go flip her up. Alert. Middle. Alert, Jack's left. 49, flip her up, 49. Snowball.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Quick throw, taken in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35 yards. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down is Smith. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It's second down.
13 next. Middle. Line.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag.
Ours. Line. Hey, alert. 53.
On second down, Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 1.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
From the shotgun, Smith. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And a nice job defensively, and they don't let him get away. It's good for 7, but it makes it fourth down.
8-yard gain.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This a 57-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
Jets, 17.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set! Crack all 80! Go!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job here defensively, not only to get the penetration and to clog those run lanes, but they're able to take him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Ready?
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's caught! And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, New York.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Makes the score Raiders 37, Jets 24.
Touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll motion a tight end right. They'll go play action. It's Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jack's left. 49, flip her off, 49. Another look.
Bowers, the man in motion. From the gun on third down, Smith. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Vegas.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. When I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
On second down, it's Gino. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he will score! Brock Bowers, touchdown Vegas. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
No problem there on the extra point, as the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down. Ready.
He'll step up and run. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Cougar 19.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Throwing is Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Second down, Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Smith from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Contacted them just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Tag. Panther 60, go.
Here's a design run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Let's go. 18, Pioneers. Ramco 80. Warrior 70. Dash, dash. Ready, right?
Now second down throw for Lawrence. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Third and 5.
Here now, third and 5.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Get it? Trap 60, trap 6, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. That is second TD catch of the season. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a two-possession game here late.
Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this two-point attempt.
The Jets will line up for a two-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
In motion, that's Thornton. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Pass caught right side by Thornton.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. From the pistol, Smith. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Raiders.
Here we go.
In motion, that's Thornton. The throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The kicking team up for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he won't get away. Good attack there to get him down behind the line.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 13 yards on that pass play, and the Jets have a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st down is Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That his second touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Set. Hut.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New York. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least they'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Jets 37.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Ready? Go get him. 60 Eagles. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Set up the screen, out wide, it's Thomas.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. Bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain
They
of 27
get the conversion
yards.
on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Raiders 61.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
In motion, that's Thornton. On first down, here's Gino to throw. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be second down.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. That's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete. Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Gino gonna throw for it. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down.
They'll drop to throw. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
From
the 1, second and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Raiders are going to extend their lead.
Jets 45.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70-tip.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Now timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll come up here first and 10.
Come on. Set. Dragon. 65. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, trio left.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that had its share. A pickup of 44 yards. Smith now to throw on first down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Set. Ready.
And a good job defensively to rally with the ball. They hold them to a short game. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Warriors 17. Go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. One final play. And the final play of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were forced to travel cross-country They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.